In Invincible, Mark's had his hands full recently after Eve breaking up with him, being raped by Anissa, and now Robot going on a rampage by killing Cecil and ripping off a pregnant Eve's leg. Eve cries in pain. Mark holds her as he panics. Robot starts yapping about how he knew that he couldn't beat Mark in a fight, so that's why I left him trapped in another universe for 6 months, and that now that he's escaped, the only way to hurt him is through Eve and his unborn child. Suddenly, Robot's head is crushed and the suit falls to the ground. As Mark tries to tend to the wound, he tells Eve not to use her powers since it's putting the baby at risk, but she says she had no choice. He carries her as Robot picks himself back up. They both look back in horror as he launches an explosive. The entire house is reduced to rubble, but Mark shields her. He begs Eve to not die as he flies away. This MF Robot is still standing and picks up his head and retreats. In the space station, where Rudy, resides, he scolds himself for being too overconfident and for keeping Mark alive. Oh well, let the slaughter begin. Mark flies towards space with Eve drifting in and out of consciousness, and Invincible tells her to make a force field, even though it could harm the baby. Nolan is notified, and he demands to know where he is, and immediately launches toward Mark. His face is shocked. Mark begs for help as Eve bleeds out unconscious. Find out the aftermath in the next part.